Convenience. The most recent thing that we've done to increase convenience is for our heavy customers, which is something called Amazon Prime. And Amazon Prime is we only launched this a week ago, and it is a $79 flat fee membership. You pay $79 a year, and you get 2-day shipping for free. And that is the idea here is to take what might be an indulgence for people, getting next day air shipment or second day air. Next day air is just $3.99 an item once you're a member. And take something that they might perceive as an indulgence, transform it into a fixed cost, and then once people can view it as a fixed cost, they say, well, why not have 2-day shipping on my items? And so for a certain segment of customers, this is a very attractive proposition. And it's specifically for that segment of customers where convenience is most valued. So there's another segment of customers who are completely happy to wait 8 business days for the products. They'll use our Super Savers shipping offer, which is free. All they have to do is meet a $25 order hurdle. So they're perfectly willing to save a few things in their shopping cart until they can meet that order hurdle. They sort of manage that. It creates a little bit of mental overhead for them, but they're okay with that. And so that becomes a great value proposition for them. Then there's another set of customers who think about this completely differently. They hate the fact that there's this $25 order hurdle. They want to be able to buy one thing when they see it, get it done, have it come. They want it to come fast. They don't want to have to think about it. They don't want to have to try and optimize shipping costs. And in fact, one of the things that happens for that kind of customer too is there's a kind of cognitive dissonance or guilt that gets set up in their head. Since they can get the shipping for free, they feel like they should be getting the shipping for free. And so even though maybe for them that's not actually a rational economic consideration. This is another convenience-oriented feature that's been on the website for a couple of years now. It's Instant Order Update. And this reminds you that you've already bought something. And we get feedback from customers all the time. This is something that we measured, tested very, very carefully, and it reduces sales. There's just no question about it that in the short term, it's a statistically significant way reduces sales. And so we overruled that with judgment and said, even though we can't do long-duration longitudinal tests in time, like a drug company would do to test for toxicity and that kind of thing, where they do like a 10-year test, those tests are just so expensive to do. We're going to make a intuitive bet that having this thing that reminds you that you already bought something will be so beloved by customers that it'll be one of the reasons they like Amazon.com. And so, and in fact, we do get tremendous anecdotal response back from customers saying they love this feature. Little, thank you notes saying I was about to buy the same music CD that I bought a year ago. And this is very real. I don't know, some people are more organized and have better memories than others. I definitely fall prey to this. In fact, just yesterday, I was reading a blog that mentioned a Walt Disney DVD back in the late 50s or early 60s, I can't remember when. Walt Disney was very interested in space, and he hired Wernher von Braun and did a whole series of television specials about the exploration of space, starring Wernher von Braun. And these things have been collected on a DVD, and I read about this on this blog, and I thought, my God, this is so cool. I have to buy this. And so I went to Amazon.com. Actually, they were an associate, and so they had a link handy for me, and I clicked right through to the detail page, and there was my instant order update. I had bought it a year ago. And I've never watched it. I bought it, and I must have put it somewhere, and so now I'm going to go search for it. This is a real one, too. Drew, who's sitting down here, told me that he almost bought these earrings for his wife a second time. And is that a true story? So I think in that case, that was really a valuable service.